Hello, hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Monday Morning Coffee and Chat. My name is Laura Trevino, and welcome. Welcome in. I had to clean my glasses all of a sudden. I realized, oh my God, they look so dirty. And I can't see really without them. But good morning. I have been up early, even though I don't look it. Hey, Gail, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You know, that rabbit hole is crazy. It is. All of a sudden, I'm doing one thing, and I looked up and I said, oh my God, I have 16 seconds. And I haven't decided on one color. And, well, no, that's not true. I haven't decided on several. But, okay, let me take off the echo. Much better? Hopefully you can hear me, because I'm using the mic today. I do have my cell phone out. So if I need to turn it up, maybe I can turn it up a little bit, the volume. Good morning, Shay Shay. Thank you for coming in. Let me see where my volume is. Let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit. Wait, oh, not that one. Hold on. Let's see. Let me check this. Just a second. Let's get the volume going, because I know I always have this off at night. There we go. That should work. All righty. See, turn it down. So bad. I try to have everything ready, and then you know how it goes. Okay, let's do this. Try not to push any buttons. Okay, turn it down and flip it over. Ugh, so hard. Okay, sorry. I'm like trying to go through all the motions because I am bad. Okay, now let's start over. Hey guys, good morning. I am like crazy. Thought it was good. I was all excited. I got new shirts. I was like, yay. And then I got on and touched something. So, but hopefully, Gail, how's the sound? Is it better? I am using the mic today, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. Hopefully. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I was worried. I was a little lonely for a second there, and then Gail popped in. Thank you. Hopefully y'all can hear. Shay Shay, you are doing, wow, fantastic. I love all that embroidery and stuff you're doing. It's amazing. I mean, I'm like, God, I'm struggling just to get this done. And as a matter of fact, I did not print anything yesterday. I had a clog in one of them, and then it kind of just went kind of crazy. And I thank but I thank you guys for being here. And I've been working on this design. The one I'm wearing is that Grinchy, and I'm gonna show you right now. It's a custom design. The lady asked for it, but it had so many layers. I said, you know what? Let me try it out. So I tried it out, and I have to just tweak a couple of things because when you have multiple layers, and sometimes like for depth, I feel like I need to put like a little detail, like a little darker shade of something. So thank you. Thank you guys. And so good morning, Shay Shay. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. Thank you for being here. But I haven't done honey. Hi, Sharon Davenport. Good morning. That's fine, baby. I appreciate you coming in. I thank everyone for coming. Danny. Okay. You can hear me now? Okay. Okay, good. I'm like, wow, why can't we hear me? I don't want to miss anybody. I just want to make sure to say hi to everybody that's here. And then we'll talk about my shirt. Uh-huh. Yeah. I love all that you're doing. And you may not see me in the chat, but it doesn't mean I'm not watching, listening, and going back and forth, because I do about 25 things at once. And oh, and so, I don't know. So, y'all know I do the custom designs on my Etsy, and a lady reached out to me, and she, okay, and she wanted the Grinchy. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's got that all that faux bling on it, and so I said, yeah, okay, fine, but it has been a tough one, and so I did it. I almost finished it yesterday. Well, it was done. It was done. But I didn't want to send it because I was worried. Good morning, Robin. Thank you for coming in. I didn't want to send it yet because if it's got multiple layers and I don't have it like kind of like labeled, then it's going to be, it's just like for some people, especially if you're not used to doing a bunch of layers, it's going to be crazy. And so, hi, Carol Coleman, welcome. So I said, you know what? I love it anyways. I'll try it. Okay, so Night Owl is going to be on Tuesday night this week. All right, I'll make sure I'm going to share that out there. Gail taught me how to do that, so I'll be doing it. I'll be sharing. I learned something new. So this, and before I show you, I'm like real hesitant because I realize, guys, I don't have the rhinestones that I want. I have a ton of rhinestones, but the colors, it's like the shirts. Everybody you have black, but they need this size, or it's just you never have exactly what you need. So I'm not happy with the Grinch color, and I put 2 colors, and then anyway, then last night Eve was doing the color wheel thing, and I was like, yay, that's so good, because I really need to work on that. Hey, Sean, welcome. And so then I was like, okay, I printed out. This is what I found. I thought, okay, I'll print this out. It didn't help me. It didn't. I couldn't understand everything. And I've done this. Rougie. Okay. I have written that down. I want you to know. Shug Love 777 Rougie. I forget. But anyway, I'll show you. So this is the Grinch E. And the green is, to me, is wrong. So I understand that. So don't be too critical, please. And instead of using just silver, I used it's a beautiful color, the White Cloud AB, and it's beautiful, but it's a little bit much. I think it would have looked prettier if it would have been just Labrador, or just the bling without the extra colors. But I love the design. I have to fix a little bit of like where the hat curves and it's got that detail. I put some in there, but I need to kind of make sure it looks good. Thank you. I'm not sure about the color of the Grinch, and that's the only colors I had that were, not emerald. And so I went with it. So I'm going to send it out, and then I'm probably going to list it just in case you didn't see good enough. See the color of the Grinch? I guess maybe my little brain wants neon. I'm kind of like, maybe. So I don't know. Hey, Up Designs, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. We appreciate you being here. It's awesome. I like the design. It's just the color choices are just, right. Thank you. It's more lime, and I couldn't find the right color. And I was like, well, we went, thank you. When it's on, it's like it's on. You can barely see, everything's kind of moving. Hey, Jesse Gibson. Good morning. Yeah. So I was really excited. I'm going to get that little wheel that Eve has because, oh my God, he's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I'm good at that. Hey, Dee, good morning. So this poor lady's been waiting for her shirt. I don't know if she ever comes in or not. I should have sent her the link. I did post it. I'm trying to be better. Gail and I kind of talk a little bit before we go on, and she's telling what she's doing and learning, and I'm like, okay, she's doing. So I'm trying. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, guys. I think it's pretty. The design is pretty. It's complicated. It's what was it? I think 4 layers, and I spread them out. Kind of make them as best I can, and but I don't know. I even tried to say, okay, you don't need that depth, so let's take it away. But then I was like, okay, wait a minute, but where does the hat bend? And I get really into it, and it's just crazy. So, but I'm happy to be here. Like I was saying earlier, I did not print anything on my 3D printers yesterday. I had a clog, in Big Boy, and I couldn't get it out. And then finally last night, I have this poker thing, and I jammed it in there, and I took it out. The thing kind of moved. So I heated up the tip of it, got it in there, and pulled it right out. I was like, yay! I was excited. So then I was trying to finish this shirt because I wanted to check it out before I sent it out. I cut the template. There's a section I need to spread the dots out a little bit more on the hat, on the fold of the hat, because I don't want anyone to have trouble, with the flock tearing. Because if you get them too close and your machine is not very precise, you can have that. I don't want that to happen. So it's just so many little things to do, and I was trying to get it done. So today, I've got them all loaded. They're ready. Everybody's fixed. We're ready to go. And I'll get some things printed on that. Coffee's good. Coffee's good. I made biscuits and egg this morning, so I got to eat. I have to try to get up early on Mondays, even though I don't have to go to work. I have to prepare for all this. And there's always something I forget. And in just a minute, I'm going to turn y'all down so we can look at what I'm doing today. It's a new design, and it is it's Warm Hearts, Cozy Vibes, and it's some mittens. And I did a couple of versions. I wasn't sure which one I liked, so then I cut one and I printed it. Let me see if I'll just check to see if I have both of them open. If not, I can open them so then I can show you guys. So yeah. So what are y'all doing today? Anybody doing anything super awesome? Or not even super awesome? What are you doing? It's like, what's going on in your little piece of the world? Just waiting to see if this opens. Okay. It did. So I'm going to show y'all. And I'm just trying to copy this so I can put them both on the same page. And so then y'all can just see one thing. Oh, no, I'll just switch. That's fine. Okay, so let me go back over here. All right, so let's see. What did I miss? You're working on your last block. Wow, that is so hard. It's snowing, Jesse? Ooh, and Gail's filming. Wow. Oh, Shay Shay. I won't go to San Antonio till probably after the new year. Yeah, my daughter's coming for Christmas, and then my birthday is the 2nd, which is the day after New Year's, and so I celebrate that here at home with my mom and them. And then after that, I usually will go to San Antonio. So if I do, I'll call you. Maybe we can get some breakfast before you get started on your day. Good for you, Gail. Filming. I need to do that. Got lots of things I want to do. Jesse, it's not snowing here. It's chilly today, but not snowing. Not snowing. I'm amazed at all that embroidery that everybody is doing. It's like, wow, it is really nice. You designed a box to hold the scissors. Let's see. You designed a box to hold my scissors, but it was the size for a dollhouse. Yeah, I make those mistakes quite a bit. Really, Rosie? We have to have a birthday party. We could throw a birthday party. We just get on and just get on together and party and do what we want to do. That's cool. We're up in the 90s yesterday. Yeah, yeah. But today it started out chilly. Chilly. Yeah, so today it started out chilly. I was like, Okay. So I had been thinking, that'd be good, right? I get so busy doing all the other things, and then something's gonna fall through the cracks, right? So I hadn't made any designs that were, really any good. I'd been doing a lot of orders, which is awesome, but like creating, I just hadn't really had time, and a lot of it doesn't come from the brain; it comes from something I see, right? So then, but I had thought about, I'd seen all these pictures of the mugs and the mittens and all that, and I said, oh, okay. So I took some pieces of different things and I put it together. So that's what we're going to do today. So I had two, and I was trying to decide. So I decided on this one. And so this is the one we're going to do. And I'm going to share just so I can show you guys what it looks like on the computer, because I want y'all to know they look, wow, great on the computer. But when I put the colors on there, sometimes I don't do as well. Let's see. I was like, it's a little slow today. No, wrong thing. Sorry. Let's stop sharing that one. I'm sorry. Let me get it back. I swear I hit the right button and then it went away. So let me do it one more time. Share my screen. Share my screen. And it's really slow. And this one. Come on, fingers, don't fail me now. Okay. All right. So I'm taking that y'all are seeing this because I don't see you guys yet. This is the one I'm doing today. And I did it on the black background because that's the color I'm going to use. So it's the little mittens with the warm hearts and the cozy vibes and the heart on the inside. So I've been trying to come up with the colors that I wanted to use today. And so I did pick blue, but I don't know which one. So we have lots of choices to pick here. And then, let me see. There's this one. I don't know. Did y'all switch as well? Let me check. Yeah. So, and then there's this one. This is the Hi Precious Pieces, welcome in. And this is one. I don't know if y'all can see very well. I'm looking for my plus sign. Okay. So that was a little darker, but so that's the idea of what I want. Something. And so I just have to pick the colors that I think are good. So that's the hard part. And that are going to look good on my shirt. So that's why I was super excited last night. Hopefully y'all got to see that. I was super excited last night when I saw that Eve was doing the color thing, because I've been struggling with what colors to use. And I never know. Hey, Tianda, good morning. Welcome. And Precious Pieces, good morning, Precious. Thank y'all for coming in. So that's the one we're going to do today. And I have it here, and I have choices to make. You didn't notice the cup in the first one because it was a blue, and that's one color I've not picked yet. So I kind of printed this just so I can remember what I'm doing, right? And the size and all that, in case somebody asks me. So I know I'm going to use the candy apple. I've got that for the red, right? So I know I'm using that. And then when it came to the coffee color, I was like, okay, what color do I use for the coffee? Tiana, what do I use? So I have light topaz, jonquil, and topaz. Why this looks lighter than this one, I don't know. But if I look at this, I thought this was pretty, but then I thought maybe this would be better because you don't want it to be too dark. Hey, Karen, Dee, welcome in. So all these choices I thought I had made, I didn't make because now I don't know what's going to look better on the shirt. Because I can tell you by doing this shirt last night, the greens were not what I would have wanted had I seen them the first time. Morning, Danny. Okay, so that's a choice, right? Any takers? Coffee. Not too dark. Red. So these are hard choices for me. Very hard. So then, the mittens. I know I wanted to do blue. What makes you feel comfortable and cozy would be something blue, I think. So I'm leaning with capri. But then I said, oh, wait a minute. I love this one. And it is the icy turquoise. To me, that's real super blingy and pretty. And I think it look really good. Yes, the color, the shirt is actually, it's kind of like a sweater. It's thicker material. It's not just a, it's black, but it's like a sweater material. So I'm going to actually make a sweater. Okay, guys, haven't worn a sweater in years. Just, I think this one, but if it looks too dark, I thought this one. This will be dark, but then the red should pop, right? And then I honestly, I like the turquoise, this icy turquoise, because I think it's going to be beautiful, but I do like capri as well. And then the pink, okay? So there's got the light pink in here. And so then I said, okay, what pinks? Okay, did we choose here? I saw one said topaz. That would be this one. We can start with that one, right? You never know. Okay. These two are here. We'll look at it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that one. So we'll look at this one over here. Okay, pinks. I took out the light rose. This one's purple. This is grape. No, not grape. I have just regular rose. This one says pink, but I'm sure it's a rose. It says pink. And then the hyacinth, AB. I don't have any really light color pinks. So I'm like, what? Ah, see those choices? So I'm like, okay, how did I get so low on pinks? This one's fuchsia. Maybe fuchsia. Maybe. Unless we think it should be light. Put them together. Okay. So that's a choice. Light rose. Danny's going with light rose. All right. Put them. Yeah, I did. Did you see? Okay. Let's put them here. Light rose and turquoise. I'm thinking light rose because I don't know though. AB will pop. Do I have AB? No, but I might. I mean, I can look. No, that doesn't go there. That's just pink. Okay, maybe I'll look and see. I might have an AB on the pink. See how many choices? Oh my God. You need a pink that complements the blue. Exactly. But I'm limited. Maybe hyacinth, AB. The hyacinth is pretty. I've been drawn to the hyacinth since yesterday. And it shows different colors, different ways. So, and it is an AB. It does have pink. And it's got other colors in there. I don't know. That could be a good choice. I think so too. Y'all are good. I'm glad y'all are helping because I was really stuck. Okay. And then you know what? And if it doesn't look the best, I'm going to go, they chose. Now, for the gray, I figured the Labrador. Right? Uh-oh, Karen D's coming in. Yeah, you know I love pink, pink, pink. Okay. Girlfriend. I don't have enough pinks. Light rose. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we'll keep the light rose right here. We'll think about that one too. I do think the light rose, because on the, I was thinking that the blue would be the star of the show. So anyway, for the gray in here, I figured the Labrador. And the only color I don't have, guys, is the mug. And I struggled with the mug color in the picture. I put this one, it was like, what was it, like a orange terracotta color, because I have a mug that color and I liked it, but I don't think I have the stones for that. And then this is like a navy blue, and I said, okay, well, sapphire, but or Montana, but then that's really dark, and like Gail said, she didn't see the blue. So then you won't see the mug. So then what you gonna do with that? So everything I thought I had ready, I don't. So we got to figure out a mug, and then we can go. And that's a tough one for me. I just don't know. Okay, let me set the colors. And while y'all are thinking about a mug color, you were thinking Montana? Yeah, the only thing is, I worry that then it's going to be, you can't see it. Like, I don't know if you could tell on the, yeah. Let me go back to 2 so I can talk to y'all. I'm literally talking to you, but you can't see me. I don't know, but on the shirt here, where it came for the dark color, the black, the mouth and the eyelashes, those big eyelashes, I didn't put black. I put, oh my God, it was right here. One of the offs, like not jet, not anyway, one of them, it kind of looks a little grayish, because I thought you're not going to see it and you can't really define it. It says Montana, flip the pink and blue. Montana, flip the pink and blue. I want the majority of the gloves to be the blue. I don't want pink gloves. I want pink accents, but the dark Montana will contrast against the turquoise of the mittens. Okay. Is that good or bad? Danny. Good? Is that good? Let me get the Montana. I know I have some right here. Because I have had Montana for a long time. Where is it at? Because I say it's right here. Everything is a struggle today. Okay. Let me see. All righty. When I first started, I went to Houston, and that's gold. And I'm not going to put it back because maybe we want gold for the cup for the mug. And this one is here's Montana. I went to Houston and I bought some stones at this Nova. It's called Nova. Karen D, I like Montana, but it might get lost with the jet hematite. There you go. That's what it was. Jet hematite's the one I used for here, I think, on the eyelashes. But I still thought it got lost. So it's crazy. So I do have the Montana, and Montana's got really pretty color, but I don't know how it's going to look up against the turquoise. It might not look good, but it does have pretty color, and when it gets hit, it looks great, but it might be too dark. So that's where I'm at with that. I also have, let's see, I like this. This color is Mocha Light Aqua. And we're talking about for the mug, okay, guys? Oh, Karen D, Black Diamond. I like Black Diamond. And I like the other one too. And I had this one, which I thought is very pretty. I thought it would look fine with this, and I think it looks fine with it. It looks good with this. Can y'all see that? I'm sorry. So, anybody else think this is a pretty color for the mug? It is a... It's so hard. Or do y'all think black's better for mugs? I don't know. That's my whole problem. That's the whole problem by the time I get started, guys. Okay, so I guess we could try to keep the mugs for last. Okay, so I know this is the little mittens with the gray. I know I'm using that one first, so I'm going to do that first, and we can get that out of the way while we talk and make decisions. So far, it looks to me like people like jet hematite. Well, Danny does, and probably Karen, and Black Diamond. And we're talking about for the mug. I like this Mocha Light Aqua color. I think it's pretty, but I don't know that it's going to look good on a mug or with the other colors. I'm worried, but if black, okay, guys. So if black and Black Diamond and jet hematite don't get lost, then navy blue, then this Montana wouldn't get lost because it would show off as well. Oh man, we need an expert. That's really a close color. Okay, and then this one here, this is the gold Hema, which is, I think it's too. I can't see it. It's like the silver, but it's gold, and I don't think that's a good color. So, okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Okay, the Mocha Aqua is too close to the glove color. Okay, I agree. I can do that. What about anybody else have another color I can search for? Maybe I have it. My plan, guys, was to come on and have everything chosen, done, and we're going to go. But since I didn't do well on the color choices I have on, I thought, okay, let's get some input here. I struggle with colors because I think something's going to look good and it might not. Anytime there's like a gray, I always go for this one. So Black Diamond reads as a dark gray to me, so I think it's a good neutral color for the mug. Okay. Well, I can do that. I'll bring out the black diamond, and I'll bring out the jet hematite, because they're right here where I put them last night. And we'll look at that. That sounds like a plan. Let me turn you a little bit so you can see. And I can see. Well, Karen, that's what I thought earlier. I thought, why don't I do, because like I said, I had an orange terracotta in my brain. And I thought, well, maybe I could do brass, or maybe I could do citrine, AB, or, one of those, and go where you can actually really distinctly know that it's a different color. But I don't know. I see like these lighter colors in here. I'm thinking, where do they come from? Look, can y'all see that or no? I think I may have dumped something in there. I shouldn't have. Laura's just a hot mess today. Let's see. Flip that over. So while I'm trying to get this done, y'all be thinking. I don't know what these are from, but they look like a crystal. So I'm gonna just whip them out real quick. I said, oh, this is real quick. But I mean, what else are y'all gonna do on a Monday morning, right? Hang out with me. Okay, let's put them back. I use my fingers all the time. Let's see. What else was I going to tell y'all? I was thinking about having a sale on the 3D stuff, just so I could, clear out Christmas stuff, put a big sale on, discount and all that stuff. So I clean up for the new year. New year, all the resolutions come out and all that stuff. So, man, the year goes by fast. I swear, I feel like it was just a few days ago that we were talking about resolutions and all that. It goes by so fast. And anybody gonna do anything special? Somebody I know is going to Disney. That's cool. I've never gone to Disney on the holidays. Well, summer, right? I've only gone once. In all my years, I've gone to Disney one time. And I loved it. And I'd go back, maybe with the kids, the grandkids. Maybe they'll want to go. If the mamas and daddies want to go. I don't know. But, okay, I have one hole over there. If I missed anybody, I am sorry. Thank you for being here. I kind of got a little worried. I posted it on Facebook, and I kind of got a little worried because last week I had that a person come in, and I was kind of like, ooh, it's kind of scary to me. I don't like that stuff. Okay, I think that's going to be all right. Well, you know what? What about maybe the gold woodwork? It's definitely a different color. I wish I had a machine. Once was enough for you. I wish I had a machine that I could put them in, and they could, like, if my stones get dirty or if they fall to the floor, and you pick them up, or if they get mixed up, that they could separate them. I wish I had a machine like that. Anybody an inventor? Okay, let's get some. I don't want to use that horrible tape that I have. Kim gave me. My sister, she's like, here, you want this? Sure, I take everything. And then it's like, that tape is like the devil. That's bad. I've got so much stuff everywhere. I'm like, I'm gonna have to cut over here. And sometimes it's a good thing to use new, and sometimes it's not, but it's all right. We're using it today. Sorry, I know that makes a lot of noise. Might bother somebody. All right, and this one I do have to separate once I get it out there, because it is, I didn't put it true to size. You know, I kind of closed it in. Oh, I'm about to make a mistake. I know it. Come on. I literally had to talk to myself. Come on, Laura, you can do it. All right, good. Are y'all close enough? Yeah, I hope so. So today I am going to, once I get off, well, a couple of things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go today. Rosie Mamas, my baby girl. I swept last night, Gail. She's sick. She's just throwing up and everything. So I'm going to have to take her back to the vet because she's sick again. And I don't know if that's going to start happening or, you know, or what. She turns 8. Do you love the sound? I worried it was bothering somebody. It would bother someone. Sensitive ears or whatever. Yeah, she's sick again, and I don't know what to do. So I'm going to have to take her in. People are like, oh, give her rice. Oh, give her this. Well, she's throwing up and all kinds of stuff, so I don't want to deal with that. Okay. I got a new heat press. It came in, and I'm not used to it, so I'll hopefully be able to turn something around so y'all can see it. I got a heat transfer warehouse. I purchased it's a clam pull out. It's an auto clam pull out. It's really nice. It's really nice. I'm not used to the pull out, so I keep forgetting that I can pull it out, right? But, and then the other thing I have to do is get my DTF printer up. I've got to switch out both the print heads. So that'll take me a while. And so, yeah, that's going to be a while. Huh? Alrighty, so that's that side. This one belongs to the Grinch. That's what happens when you make too many layers. I don't know what that is. But, okay. So let's do, my vibes is on this side because it didn't cut over here. So we'll do the cozy vibes this side. Now, on here, I have to make the decision. Oh, guys, I got to make the decision for the cup. Do. Bum, bum. So let's just switch. We'll do this side first. All right. And we decided we're going with, anybody remember? Let's see. So this is the outside of the blue. So this is the blue. So we're going with, where's my blue? Here it is. Turquoise. That's that one. And then the copy, we decided topaz. And then that's it for this too. If this looks too dark, y'all tell me and we'll get rid of it. Okay? So let's do this one first. I don't think it's going to be too dark. Don't you want a rich mocha? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe the lighter one would look better with the red. What do y'all think? Hey, good morning, Greg. How are you doing? I'm struggling with my colors here. Y'all think that's too dark? I don't think so. Well, my DTF printer, it all of a sudden, it would not print, just like from 1 minute to the next. And it wouldn't print, and it was making me crazy. I don't think so. Good. And I called to say, okay, it's not printing white. And then going through all the motions with the gentleman, or I think it's a gentleman, I guess, the person on the other end, ended up that there was something was messed up with the colored one as well. Nothing would pull through. So then the ink pad, and then it just went south, and it was a lot of money to get the parts. So now I got to put them all together. I am super falling towards wanting that X-Tool DTF printer. Kim got it. I'm so excited for her. She's going to love it. She's tired right now, but she's going to love it when she gets going. Once, she's out of school and all that, and Christmas goes, she'll get to use it more. But, well, she's doing lots of shirts, so I don't know. But yeah, I love my printer. I don't want to have to, I know you do. I know. I'm not jealous, because I'm happy for you and I'm happy for Kim, but I want it, I want it. And so I just can't justify it in my brain to get it. If I could justify it and say, oh, you can get it because you don't have one, or because, not just because I want a lot of things. And, you shouldn't always get just because you want it, I guess. I don't know. At this age, can I do that? And so you have them both? I would not have room in here. My room is not small, but it's so full of everything right now. It's a little even claustrophobic because I have my old heat press that just went out, which I think just needs someone that knows how to fix them to just tinker and it'll work, so I can have a spare one. I love mine. I love it. The first time that I had all that trouble was my fault. Okay, I went out of town. I left someone that did not print on it. So that was my fault. I know that. But this time, I don't know what happened. Maybe they decided, a year's long enough for you to go without having a new print head. So here, take 2, right before Christmas. So it's like, oh, yeah. My white pump went out. I knew it was the white pump because, I went through all the motions, checking this, pulling from here, doing that, and nothing was going through. I tried to clean it myself, and it still didn't work. So I purchased one, and I went with that. Then, like I said, I was talking to them, and we went through all these steps, running this and doing that and doing this. Yes, I know, but I'm bad. I pay people because I'm going to be gone 3 days. So I pay a young girl to come and take care of it for me. And Danny, I'm dying to I just have to find the space. My room is full of stuff. Yeah, me too. But I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I just don't know why do I really need it? And if I can do the work with this, why is that not going in? With this printer, then I don't need another one at this time. Maybe Sell stuff. You did? I need to sell stuff. I've got 2 Ender 3D Pro 3D printers that are about 4 years, 5 years old. I think mine's 5, and the second one I have was given to me. It's 4. That I need to sell, and I've got the whole case for them and everything. And then I have I have my Pro Color shaker that goes with my dual head detail that I've used one time. It was huge, and I don't have the space, and I don't do 30, 40 shirts at a time. I wasn't. Now I probably could. So I love this icy. This is pretty. So I have that I need to get rid of, because that is here under a table, just so I can have room. This is so pretty. I love this color. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna live vicariously through y'all for a while, and then we'll see how long before I cave and go. But Kim got it here fast. It was quick to be shipped, which is awesome. So the Extra has very little maintenance. You just need to leave it on. I left mine for 2 weeks and came home and did a deep clean. Wow. Oh, God. That would be not good for me at this moment, because, my goodness, my thing, not with the DTF, the Pro Color that I have. Oh, no, because it can't go a day without it. So as I was waiting for all my stuff to come, my stuff, meaning the print heads and the pumps, I was having to run it, and then I'd pull ink, and just to keep it from clogging and stuff, which is a lot. And I've got shirt orders, and so I had to purchase the prints from somebody else, because they need their orders, and I can't not fulfill. So you're losing money everywhere when you don't have your machines up. And so I said, well, okay. I flipped one. I'm talking. It's hard for me to talk and blame, guys, apparently. But yes, I'm excited for you, Greg. And I saw that you were thanking some people, and I was like, oh, that idea. I like that. I love that color too. Isn't it pretty? It is. I loved it. I was like, oh yeah, we're going to use this one. Even though I said blue, I was going blue. But you know what? You can always make 2 shirts. It doesn't have to be just one. Once I get to the last sheet, I'll turn my heat press on. Hopefully I'll get to press them today. If not, I'll press and then I can show y'all. But I do need to figure out what colors of stones I need, because I don't have. What stone do you think is for the Grinch? Placing the pumps is a lot of work. Yeah. The pumps, especially, okay, last time I tried to clean the pumps, right? Because everybody says, oh, you can clean it, you don't have to buy a new one yet. So I went in there and I did all that cleaning and washed it and put it all back together. Nah, nothing changed. It still didn't work, and I wasted an hour doing that. So I just I go to work 2 days a week, and it's too much. It is bothering me, my time. It's because I have to go to work tomorrow. So I'm already going to start complaining. But I have learned a lot. I know how to tinker, that's for sure. I can tinker with all the machines, my 3D machines as well. But I was real surprised when my DTF went down, because I was using it every day for several prints. And so I was kind of really confused with that one. But yeah, I'm going to be watching the stuff on Xtool. So if I do get one, I will be up to date. and know how to use it. And I don't know how to pronounce the word, but Kim's husband got it. EUFY. Eufy? 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 I wanted one of those too, because I think that's really cool to do that. You know, the things you can do with it. I was watching some people and I was like, oh, I really want that. Nah, that's just another thing I have to pay for and I have to work on, and just like, okay. But those are really cool as well. And I enjoy that. So it's hard for me to look at y'all and to blink. So you're always seeing the top of my head, which, you know, then I have to get my highlights done. But it's okay because it's winter and your hair can be dark. Did my mom come in yet? There's an Omnitech printers coming out and it's half the price extra. Really? Well, then maybe that's one for me. You know, I paid like what, almost $7,000 with the shaker and everything. It was $6,800 for the dual head, and it was right after the retirement, so I had, you know, extra cash. So I was like, yeah. But now it's not the extra cash. You know, I have to cut back somewhere. And that's why, you know, I kind of started not doing the memberships, and because I just have so much money going out and I need to have some money to stay in. So, okay, I think I got all those. That is such a pretty color. I think it's going to look super nice. Get better, guys, because I was feeling a little defeated this morning when I put my shirt on. This one. Did anybody decide on a mug color? Any help there? I'm going to look that one up, Greg. We'll see what they have. See what I can do. Okay. I don't think I missed any. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. And then we'll see. I don't want to use any old transfer tape because I don't know, just kind of worried that it won't stick or something, especially because I'm kind of walking it around because I have limited space today with everything out. I should have picked it all up. All my mess from my printer is out and ready to go. Here. I don't know. Did y'all hear that? Dior's starting to come alive. Crazy dog. I don't want to get these on the transfer tape. Okay. All right. Don't want to miss anything. Thank you. Greg, I struggle with colors. I really struggle. And so I think I know what I want, but it never works out that way. But thank you. I appreciate it. I was over on your shop and I was looking, and I love your colors. You know that. I've already told you that like 1,000 times. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I had it in my brain. I have this other one that keeps coming in my brain of this tree with the spinning and all that. And I kind of started it. And then I got a bunch of orders. So I said, okay, I'll work on that later. And I kept putting off the winter one that I wanted to do because I kept getting other things to come in there. So I said, well, I have to just kind of tell myself, 1, 2, 3, go. I don't know if y'all do that, but I still do. Which one? The one I'm wearing? With the kind of funky looking Grinch that's the wrong color? Or this one? This one, I'm hoping this one looks good because I'm putting it on a sweater that I might wear. One day when it gets cold. But yeah, I loved the Grinch. I just don't have the right color for the Grinch, for Grinchy. And another thing, I explained it to my husband. I said, and then I said Grinchy, and he goes, Grinchy? I said, yeah. And then I told him about the lips. She has like a little pink on her lips. So you really can't see it, but it's, no, I don't think you can see it. It's right there. It's like four little, it's like she has a little, like a little, I don't know, a little lip thing there. And so I put pink, and he was like, it's a girl? I said, yes, it's Grinchy. It's a girl Grinch. He was like, okay. So, okay, we're moving on. I'm going to be here forever. Okay, so I'll turn on the printer. I don't know that we'll get to print, but I'm going to turn it on just in case. And it's right here. I'm going to pull it up. It is big. I'll tell you that. Okay. For the last, 6 years, I've had a swing away and a 15 by 15 swing away. So this one is a 16 by 20 pull out, and it's very different. Yeah, I think Grinchy's a girl. Not yet, because someone asked me to do it, and so I did it. But then before I sent her the file, I was like, I did a bunch of different layers for shading and stuff, and I want to make sure so then I can kind of label it for her. But it will be probably by tomorrow. Yeah, I want to make sure that it looks right on the curves, and then to make sure that if you're not someone that does this, that does all the I'm gonna do the vibes, layering and stuff, it would be difficult. And then they're, then they get that negative feel. And I don't want that. So I want to make sure if I've got a different color, it's something necessary for the shading. And for some reason, the picture has a lot of shading. And so I thought, okay, I need to have some, but I'm going to fix it. So, but I should get to that today, hopefully. But, like I said, got the sick dog, and I got the printers. I need to do that, get that all going, and I need to put something to print on the 3D printers. And I have pickleball at 4 o'clock. So it's like everything just kind of starts going a little crazy. I want to get one of those new icy reds that they have. I don't have it. I haven't bought any. I haven't bought any for a while. So, because at the same time, and I don't mean to just talk like money and stuff, but at the same time that my heat press went out, then this went out, and it takes a lot to fix them all and to get new, and so kind of like, well, I need to wait. Do you think Grinch should be neon colors? I don't know why. I didn't think so until I did it in this color and didn't like it. My husband said it's nice, so I said, okay, I'm going to wear it. I'll wear it, and we'll figure it out after that. Okay. So. When I cut this out, I split it up, right? It can be, right? Neon green would be good. That's what I thought. But then I wanted, on the Grinch, his face is like really a lighter green, and then here it's darker green. And that's why I didn't use neon, because I was like, how am I going to get that effect? I have several shades of green, but just I don't think they're the right shades that I used. I don't know. Just whatever. Laura. Getting all in my head. Come on. Come on now. Let me see. I got one here extra. I also want to do some recording and posting. I need to do something, you know, to move on this stuff. Okay. I think this is the last one. No holes, no extras. Okay. All right, so then we'll flip this over to the other side. Now I've got to make a choice on the, hey, Mamacita, good morning. Mama's in the house. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. Hi, Mom. Yeah, see, I don't know. That's why I needed to fix this design to make sure that if I don't need a layer, I don't want a layer. I'm just grabbing, what did I tell you I didn't want to do? Use old tape, but it's just for the word vibes. So I'm getting a piece of old tape if I can find one. I have a lot, just don't know which one I want to use. That one's too small. So, but thank you guys. It's all right, Mom. No worries. If Gail had not been in, Mom, I would have called you and said, Mom, get on here. I'm by myself. I don't want to talk to myself. But no, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. Oopsie, lost one. Where did it go? Oh, it's up here. Okay. One over. That's the way I should have cut the tape. It's too big. Oh my goodness, I went back to the same one. I put Dior in the other room nowadays because I don't want him to be yelling, and I can hear him. I don't think y'all can, but I can. Crazy dog. Oh my God, I did it again. Okay. I want you to know, I don't struggle, except when I'm on live. Or maybe I don't think I do, right? Maybe I don't think. Let's see. And that tape was the wrong idea. I will tell you that much. Can't see. I can't see. Sorry, guys. Come on. Get down there. Might wait on the others. Let me see if I can find them real quick. If not, then I'll wait till we get to the other side. Anybody else got a new machine? I was like, I had not even heard of that one, Greg, you just said. I'm going to have to look it up. I hadn't heard of it at all. What about the longer? I've been seeing that a lot. I actually put in that $50 whatever for that longer to get in on the beginning. Oh, I don't know that I will. Okay, I'll have to fix it. There's something, one of them's off. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start with the red, and we have got to decide on a, that's why, yes, new tape. And you know what? I should have cut it down a little bit because it was way too long. Okay, so this is red, this is red, this is red. And then we have the pink. And then that's the last thing, which I wanted to do first, would be the, yes, I did. That's what it was called, pledge, yeah, on the Kickstarter. I did. Yeah, I just thought it was really cool, and it wasn't as expensive as what I thought the other one was, so I did do that. Thank you. But Anybody ideas? Did y'all come up with anything on the mug? Because I kind of would like to get it done first. I'm trying to think. Oh, that could be the only thing we don't do. I know we talked about the jet hematite, black diamond. If y'all think blacks are good, I have white. A white mug might be okay. White. I have brass. Oh my goodness. Not Capri. Not that. There's white, jet hematite. And then there's the gold, the flat gold. I think the gold will look good against the red black diamond. You don't think it'll get lost? Let's see. My black diamond's down here. I have more, but this is what I have. Show the picture. The picture has a navy blue. And it's going to go on a sweater, so I don't know. So it'll be black on black, or this is what? Grayish kind of steel, kind of gray black on black. And all right. Anybody else? Black diamond? Okay, let's go. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to start with not white. I wanted to start in the center. The silver. Silver, I did remember the mittens, the inside for this here, I did the silver. I mean, it would be fine if it wouldn't matter, would it? What do? I have no, I should have jet black. I have black diamond, jet hematite, and I should have black jet black. Oh, look. What about just crystal? Or crystal AB, or Oh my goodness. We're supposed to have all this decided. Yeah, these are jet black. Yeah, these are jet black. I have jet black. I have jet black. It says the mug is going between topaz and icy turquoise. Okay. All right. So honestly, I think it could be any color as long as it's not too close to the icy topaz or too close to the only icy I had was a turquoise. I haven't bought any really, except for I used to have the icy candy apple, but I used it all. I don't have any of the new ones because I haven't been buying. I was trying not to buy. So, okay, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have any other silvers, just the one Labrador. I have what's that copper color, that like the metalites? Let me find it real quick. I've got one of these containers that's got the Metalites in there. Oh, this is citrine and brass. So let's see. Where did I put it? I've been down here flipping through this stuff all morning long. My knees are going to give out probably. I really wanted to have everything ready. Okay. I have this look. I'm trying to think of something. This is a pretty color, but I don't know how it would look with the others. This is like a rose gold metalite. No? Yeah, I already used it for those. Okay, so this is a metalite, which is pretty. It's a rose gold. I have a gold hema like that. And then there's the brass. The brass is pretty. And that's it. That's the other one's brass. Okay. We have to make a choice from those, from what we have here, because I don't know what else to do. Unless I repeat a color. If not, we can always go black, I guess. Or black, jet black, or brass would work. Well, I think the brass would definitely pop. I think the brass would definitely pop. So we'll go with brass. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with brass. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Sister Hearts. Good morning. We are just struggling on our color choices. Well, I'm struggling. So I'm struggling. I don't know what to put. So, okay, let's go this way. And I always think, oh, it'll go fast, and then it doesn't, guys. It doesn't. Okay. And then I'm using my mic, and that's like what, an hour and 20 minutes. How much I've had. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And then this design, it'll be in there today, this morning sometime, because it's ready. I just like to do it first. If anybody is interested, it'll be there in my Etsy shop. Making a mess. I'm going to get all those out of there. My mat underneath is warped, and it always gives me a hump, and I need to take it off. Get rid of it and buy a new one. So we'll see. But let's hope the brass looks good. I think it'll look fine no matter what. It's on a sweater. But I have a hard time with the color choices. And even though I printed out, like she was on, and I went to the computer and I printed out the colors, like a color wheel to look at it. And it's like, I don't know, didn't find what I wanted. I said, okay, well, maybe you don't know how to use it, but I've done color before. Just, I like certain things. And if it's not what I like, I'm like, oh no, it doesn't work. Brass is very pretty. I've used it quite a bit in the last few. I was afraid on the Grinch to use, I used the white, what is this called? The white cloud AB, because I didn't want to use my Labrador silver, because I have 3 Cowboys shirts. So, Dallas Cowboys. So and they're going to be black with silver. So I was like, okay, I know I need that for that because it takes me time to get any shipments in. Takes a few days, and they need it by this week, so it's quick to brush in. It's only one color, but I need to get on it. Definitely. Okay, let me just do this. Can y'all see? Yeah, okay. I don't want to have y'all there and you can't see anything besides the size of my ear hanging out. It's like, Shay, you still working on your stuff? In your morning hours when you get to sit down and do work? Can't wait for my next day off. So I can just do something in the morning, sit around, drink my coffee. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been able to drink coffee because I've been working here hard. I've been working hard, guys. I know, but she said she wanted a nap because I have a whole bunch of sapphire. I have a whole bunch of I mean, she could do white shirts with the sapphire, and she said no, black with silver. Okay, so it is black and silver. Okay, done there. Get these out. You know, fill these holes in. We're almost there, guys. Hopefully the heat press will be done and I can turn you to the heat press. Although last night when I was doing this shirt that I'm wearing, the Grinchy, there was no way I could have pressed it with y'all on because I was like, I made a huge mistake and I moved the shirt. Once I did the first one, I moved the shirt. Let's see. Shay, you're adding embellishments. It's going to be so cute. Aw. Cheryl, I'm up. Yay! Didn't want to get up, but Zoom class at 9:30, and I want to check my two. Oh, that's nice. Send pictures. Send pictures. I like to see what you do. I like to see that. Last year when I was subbing at the art, did a lot of ceramic stuff with the kids, and she let me do some things, and I wanted a kiln. I wanted one, you know, just a small one. And I looked at them, and I didn't get it. I don't need it, you know. I just want to do it. I want to do everything. And so it's kind of like, but I can remember when we were kids, there was a place that we went to that Mom would take us, and it was the ceramic was there, and you would paint them, and then they would put it in the kiln, and you'd pick it up later. I remember that very well, and I liked it. And nowadays, you know, you can kind of do it at home. I think that resin-crete is a lot like ceramic to me, and you can paint it. I'm taking them off and just dumping them here, and then to pick them up. I think the brass will look really pretty with the red. Okay, that goes there. All right, move this. Let me pick up this real quick. Otherwise, I will be picking it up with my transfer tape, and I don't want that. See if I can get this little scoopy underneath. She does fused glass. Oh no, not gonna work. No. Okay. I can move some of these colors out because we're already almost done. We've chosen the colors. want to drop anything, although I did sweep, Gail. I don't want to drop. Yeah, I keep telling her to come on and show. She hasn't decided on doing anything yet. But I'd like to do it, have her come and show, because I like it. Okay. All right, so this is the pink. I need to get to the edge. Okay. Where are you? All right, let me look up and see what y'all are doing, and then we'll get to the next one. Okay. All righty. So let's do the brass. I'm gonna work inside out, I guess. All of the hearts there. I have found a few designs that I've done. Hey, Geneva Coleman, good morning. And so I'm going to work on getting them out because I found them. They're just in files. I've got so many files everywhere. I don't even know what to do with all that stuff. My external drive is like getting full. So I'm just like, I'll do something and I'll make one of them. So I've got 6 books of flock designs. 6 books, and I haven't even made many of them. But I cut them out, you know. And I used to feel like I had to cut out everything. But now only when I need to make sure the design works. Hey, where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? I'm just trying to herd these cats around the corner here. Good morning, guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I enjoy this so much. You know, I want to make sure I have people here to watch. When I did the clay and I did the gingerbread man, then all of a sudden, one of the 3D printer people came up with a really cute one. I'm going to print it today, I think. But I don't want to print a lot of Christmas because I don't know that I'm going to be able to, you know, sell it. I guess I could always give it to the kids to play with. I'm getting over here on this scary little slope, so can't hardly talk. I don't know why I'm even attempting this. Okay, get out here. Come out over here. I don't know where this red one came from. It's like, oof. Hey, Baker McBake, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in. We're almost getting close to the end. I don't want to say that because it's taking me a while. Okay. Okay, now let's move, clean up, clean up. Sometimes in the light, the color changes so much. You know, it looked really bright, and then on this angle that I'm at right now, it's kind of dull. But I know it's not. Brass is not dull at all. Anyway, so I'm just praying that I can get all the machines up and running all at the same time today. That is a goal. Everything working. Let me get this out of here. And then as soon as this, let me check the press to see if it's hot. And then we'll go. We'll do some pressing. Don't want to miss anything. Maybe I should make y'all big so you can see this. There we go. You don't have to see my hair on the side hanging down. The holidays is like, oh, it's already here. Come on, flip over. Patch Hack will definitely be on Thursday. Gail and we're going to be on, and Gail's going to be on Tuesday night for late night crafting. Just kind of think about this while I'm doing this. I can put it out there, and I'm going to share her post because she showed me how to share it on my community thing. So see how it goes. I need to do some reels or something to put out there, some shorts. So I don't know. I know you can take and just cut down other things, like something from here. So I mean, I'm going to see if I can do that, but I don't know. Okay, so we got the brass in. Get this out. I don't know where this one came from, so I don't know if I knocked one over here, but I'll look to see if anybody sees a red dot missing. Let me know, because I found a little thing. I didn't know it was here. I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing it there. I don't know. Okay, let me get that up. And then these over here, they're all there. Brass. Here. All right. Am I missing anything? Okay. Gail says, thank you. I appreciate that. Fix. Night Owl will be Tuesday night this week. I also will be on Wednesday morning, 11:45 Central, and the Patch Hack crew is Thursday at 5. Yeah, we'll be doing December Christmas crafts, something to do with that, since that's the calendar, main thing in December. And I thought, decorations and stuff, it was always good to have. And so I don't know if my daughter got the little donuts, but I sent them for the what are the little things called, Gail? The little elves on the shelf. Elf on the shelf, yeah. I sent her, because she always moves the little things around, so I sent her the little donuts. Oh, they were so cute. And I don't know if she got them yet. I need to ask her. We don't get to talk like we used to, With the 3 kids, with 3 children, it's hard to talk. So I was like, Okay, let's go on to the last color, which is going to be our pink. Where are you? Did we decide light rose or hyacinth? Light rose, right? I think it was light rose. Yeah, I think light rose. I think hyacinth's going to be too much. But I think we want this one. I'm just going to go with this one. Now, the heat press, like I was saying it earlier, I don't know if I finished my sentence because sometimes I don't, but it's different for me since I'm not used to it. I kept forgetting last night. I kept forgetting to pull the drawer out, or to push it back in even. So I was like, no, she can't touch the elf. The elf moves itself around. Yeah, you're right. Those elves are everywhere. They are something else. And so I sent her some just in case her elves wanted donuts. And I don't know. I haven't heard from her about it. So find out if she got it. Because I just sent it. It was so tiny. I just sent it in a regular envelope. I mean, it's tiny. They're small. Oh, so about the pull out. Yesterday I put the shirt. I pressed the first one and then I picked the shirt up, and I was like, oh no, Laura, because then it's always hard to line it all back up. But it was okay as soon as I got it back to where I needed it. There's always a rogue stone in there. I don't know what color that was. It was dark. Probably just a pink, regular pink. Get in. Get in somewhere. Okay, don't start that. My little wax pen will start to, I start doing it, picking up instead of putting down. That's why I don't like to, I like to just brush them because then I don't have to deal with that, But they all didn't fall in. I don't want to press and then I'll be off camera. So I'm going to try to see if I can turn something so then I can still see you. I can see your comments and stuff, and y'all can see me and not just be a blank screen. That's when you have to have like a little screensaver. I'm at deep breath. Come on. The faster I try to go, the slower I get. Okay. Get in there. Anyway, anybody else coming up with anything new for the holidays? Or, y'all gonna be, I don't know, making something new? Anything out there? Let's see. My grand's elf was on the top shelf, but showed up right on time. Oh, I think that's so cool when the kids still believe and all that. Love. It's awesome. Okay. I really want to be able to get these to all fall in so I don't have to be doing that pencil or pen. They should fall in. They should. All right, so when I press, I like to press the largest to the smallest. I do. Because I will often forget if I go with an inside layer that I need to leave space for the top line. So kind of make it a little rule of mine because I've done that before. And there was no space whatsoever. I was like, oh no. Okay, one here. And then I know there's one I'm gonna have to fix, but we'll do that on the press. Let me see if I can turn y'all around. If not, then I will probably do it on my own. But we'll see. If we have time, I don't know how long we've been on. I don't know. We've been on a while. Oh, that is a long time, Laura. But we've been busy. Busy bees. Okay. I know there's only so much time you want to watch me bling. Alrighty. Okay, so let me pick this one up. I think that's good. Last time. Okay. The 11 on the edge, I think he finds enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah, I think that happens too. It's because, you know, you wouldn't want to ruin it for someone else, your sister or brother, the younger. And then it's like if you believe, it seems like you get, life is just a little bit better. 1, 2, 3. Made it. All right. Let me check real quick on heat press, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're good. And I didn't, you know, I haven't even checked my sweater. It'll be fine. Okay, let me put it on. Let me see if I can turn you guys. I want to. And, you know, I didn't even check like the fabric. Haha, it's got to be fine. It has to be, right? Okay, pull this out. Let me put this on and I'm going to come to y'all. Okay. Let me see. Press just to get the moisture out. Okay. All right. Okay, so I have this, my phone here. Maybe I can turn y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, is the red on O cozy, right? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's that, I don't know, it's the font. I thought of it as well. I thought about adding one. Let's see if I can get you over here. I don't know if I can because I have this other monitor here. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Make you smaller. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, because now you're seeing the back of everything. But I'll stand right there. How about that? Let's see. Then I'm like, I'm still here. Okay, we're good. Well, I have my iPad here. It's in the way, I'm sure. But we'll be right here. So I can at least see you guys. I feel like I can see you. I don't know that I can, but I feel like I can. All right. And Vibes sticks out a little bit over here. We'll add that next. I did exactly the same thing with this one. Gently undo it. Okay. Oof. I forgot y'all were over there. I was talking to you like you could see me. Let's center. Let's center there. Okay. So let me just make sure on the center. I'm going to come. I've got my ruler here. I'm real weird about the ruler. And then I like to pick it up and look at it. Okay, so it's pulled out now. Earlier, I was actually trying to be in here. I don't know why. And then there's a lot of heat on this thing, so I hope it's going to be okay. The sweater, you know, I've not done sweaters before. So there's 7.5. I'm gonna go here. All right. I hope it comes out, guys, because I really, 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 really want it to look good. Center. Where's my center? Hard for me to see it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're going for it. It is what it is. Okay. Another thing is that, boy, this press, it gets hot. It gets way hotter than the old one. And I'm guessing that it's the right temperature. Maybe my other one, since it was old, it was not the right temperature, you know? So, I don't know. It's kind of like, All right. I'll pull it out. Trying to remind myself, pull it out, push it in, because okay. Hot. Let me tell you, it's hot. All right, you put the vibes on it. The vibes, cozy vibes. And this one, remember, I have to move some stones because they popped off. So I might have to add them at the end so I can see where they are. I think there's one missing on the B. Mm-hmm. Make sure. I think it's a little too high. See, I'm real checking and putting up and down. I'm like, oh God, last night when I did that, it was hard to get it back together. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, there we go. Push it in. Bring it down. I'm just going to go a little bit. And I'm going to pop it up to do the next one. Okay. And we'll go with the mittens. And then the last, we're almost done. This is fast now. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Oh, you're going to go to today you're going to your studio. That's nice. I like that. I want to go to my studio. Okay. Put this one over here. Let me move this real quick so I can just get to it. All right. Okay. And when I notice that the sweater gets pressed, it kind of gets a mark. So hopefully that's not going to be anything permanent. Okay. That moved. Hold on. This does not belong here. Sorry, guys. I could not talk. I was trying to fit that heart, that heart in there. And I was like, oh, yeah, I cannot talk. And this goes right here. And get it down. There we go. Okay. The shirt back. Try to cover, maybe that helps a little bit. Okay. Last layer. So far, so good. So far, I think it looks really pretty. I think, you know, you never know. Come on, pop up. Okay. I was getting stressed. I was like, why is it taking so long to pop up? I'm just getting these little pieces, and then we are going to be good. Okay. Since the gray was the last one, and it was, it's got like, I didn't want to waste all that space, so I kind of put them all closer together, and then now I'm going to take them out. Do this. Alrighty. It looks cute. I'm happy so far. Make sure not move things around too much. Okay, now let's get this in here. This is the sleeve. Let me see. Where do you belong, Mr. Sleeve? Here's just a minute. I'm like, just a minute. This is moved. Sometimes they move. I don't like that part. Okay. This is okay here. Okay. Let me take this off right here. Reconstruct this right here for a second. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to myself because I'm trying to say, okay, what did you do wrong here? Why is it? It's the placement of the word vibes. It's kind of too high, which I did not think it was, but it is. So I just have to move a few of the other stones out of the way so I can figure out what to do next. Okay, that's good. I think I have one over here. Let me see. I'm gonna go over there. I'm just like talking to myself. So I move this way, move that way, because I don't want it to get pressed on top of another one, you know? I don't want that to happen. And right now I have like 2 or 3 underneath. So I'll take that section off and then I can just put it on there myself later. After we finish this. I dropped one. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. So then that, I'll just have to put those back on in just a little while. Where'd he go? Come here. Okay. And I have to wait on the fingers because they're not, it's going to be in the way. All right, here we go. Put it back on. Drawer in. Try to remember. Drawer in. Okay, so this is the last 2 pieces right here. Where did I do? I dropped one or something because I don't see it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right. Come back out. Okay. I have a space there. It's like I'm missing something. I must have missed a spot. I'll just have to add them. Because it's like, hey, what happened there? Okay, it fits pretty good. Everything fits kind of like a glove. Did y'all get it? Like a glove? When you move things around, then you got to kind of finagle them to get them back in the right spot. That's not a good thing. Okay, this side. Almost, guys. And then you'll get to see it. And we'll do the grand reveal. Okay, it goes there. It fits. And there. Okay. The only thing I see is that I'm missing a row there, and I don't know where that went. So I have a little bit of space, and we'll just have to fix it. That's one space, two spaces. Okay. Yeah. So other than that, there is some space. I need to figure out where there's like a row on each glove missing, which is kind of strange. But you'll be good to see the first thing. Okay. Almost. Turn your back. I do like that automatic poppy-uppy thingy. I like that. All right. But for time's sake, I'm not going to add the few that are missing. I'm going to show it to you. And then we'll move on. I'll do it. I'll send another picture. Okay. But it does look pretty. All right. Here we go. Ta-da. Can you see it? Let's see. I think it came out really pretty. Really pretty. What do you think, guys? I need to fix this row here. There's something missing. And one's missing there. And I know there's one over here somewhere. But what do you think? Looks good, right? I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. Might be hard to see for you guys. But I do like it. All right, I'm going to hold it up. Let's go to my other desk and I'll hold it up. Okay. I always run right next to that one bar and I almost delete myself. All righty. I think it's going to bling really pretty. Does it look warm and cozy to you? I hope so, because that was the whole thing. I want it to look warm and cozy. It's pretty. I like it. Oh, that was very hard. That was a hard one. Thank you. I like it. I do like it. Let's take a good look. And it's a sweater, though. So I just have to fill in that one row. I don't know how I didn't get so close to there. But that's the thing of layering. Once you move things around, you never know. Thank you, Sharon. I do like the colors myself, too. I think they're pretty. And so our show and go, right? This is the show and go. Warm hearts and cozy vibes. Hopefully y'all like it. And then this is the last one. And this one is the Grinchy with the weird colored Grinch. Right. And that's going to be it. That's a good day. Whew. Hot. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. It was a good morning. Chat was great. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again. Thanks, Mom. And that's it for me. I'm done. I'm tired. I love my coffee. Warm hearts and good vibes, guys. That's it. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. I'll see you on Thursday. And don't forget, Gail is coming on Tuesday night. And Miss Becky comes on tonight. Let me see. Can't remember. That's it. And Gail's at 11:45 on Wednesday. And if I can sneak in at any time, I'm going to try. That's always the choice. I try. But yes, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all being here and everybody's input. Couldn't have done it without you, that's for sure. Thank you. And if you need anything, let me know. All right? I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Have a great week. See ya.